Assalamualaikum class, my name is Asarmin and my roll number is 18300. My semester project name is Quranic app. First of all, we create an Android project from click on file, then click on new and new project here. Manifest resource Java files are the main components of an Android project. First of all, we explain manifest. Manifest is an XML file which contains important data about the Android app. It includes package name, activity name, main activities and other configurations. We explain here the all activities about the project. Then we create a Java file. Java file is an auto-generated files by Androids that contain resource IDs for the all resources of resource directory. If you create any components, automatically created corresponding components with Java file are automatically created. The third one, resource value. Resource is an important component of Android. Here, color, driver, layouts, menus. These are the following components of a resource value. Drawable resource is a general abstraction for a graphical that can be drawn to the screen, which can be retrieved with application programming interface. The various subclasses help with specific image scenarios, and you can extend them to define your own drawable objects. For example, here we apply a cancel button, download button, fast scrolls. These are the layouts and graphical representation of any drawable object. And the third one is layouts. Layouts define the structures for the user interface in your app, such as an activity. Each layout must contain exactly one root element, which must be a view or a view group object. When we compile your app, each XML layout file is compiled into a view resource. For example, here we create a Quranic app. These are the index of Quranic app. Here we use a linear layout. Linear layout is the most important layout, most useful layout here. Layout define the structures for a user interface in your app, such as an activity. Each layout file must contain exactly one root element, which must be a view or view group objects. When you compile your app, each XML layout file is compiled into a view resource. Layouts are the different types: linear layout, concentrate layout, frame layouts, relative layouts, but mostly we use linear layouts in Android in our projects. Here we use for Quran index, we use a linear layout and its attributes. For a Quran page activity, we use frame layout and its various attributes. Quran list, we use linear attributes. A text view for viewing a text. These are the following layout XML files that we created for a Quranic app. Next, a menu. A menu provides a standard XML format to define menu items. Means कि हम लोग किसी भी चीज़ को एक रूप की शक्ल में हम लोग दिखा सकते हैं. मतलब उसको अलग अलग उसकी एक्टिविटीज़ बनाने के बजाय हम लोग उसको एक जगह पे उसकी आइटम्स को शो करा सकते हैं मेन्यू के थ्रू. एंड द थर्ड वन इज values. The resource value folder is used to store the values for the resource that are used in many Android projects to include features of color, styles, etc., strings, वगैरह. The most important part of resource value is string. Strings one of the most important as well as my widely used value file is a string XML due to applicability in the Android projects. Basic function of the string XML is defined. The string is one file that easily used some string in different position means हम लोग इसके अंदर जो हम लोगों ने strings की files या names वगैरह बनाए हैं हम लोग वो किसी भी other string की file के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हैं. मतलब हम लोगों ने अगर string XML की file में अगर कोई चीज़ लिखी है तो वो हम लोग इस सारी string values के लिए कहीं भी इस्तेमाल इसको कर सकते हैं. Styles. And the last one is styles. All the themes of the Android projects are defined. The base theme is given by default. The color of app, the style is given here. Means these are the format of using styles. Now we run our app, and